Fuck out my way! One-on-one action coming to you in our third contest. Josh Calisto, the Lucha Killer, someone with probably the biggest chip on his shoulder here in the Battleground. I don't know what it's about, but he's taken on Danny Lovett. My first time seeing him as well here in the Battleground. We got some newcomers on tonight's card.
I've reinstated the open door policy again, DJ, to get some wonderful new talent in the Battleground.
We'll see how wonderful Danny Lovett is here against Josh Calisto. Impressive thus far early on, I have to say.
Danny Lovett started to train to become a professional wrestler. Then he ended up quitting professional wrestling and going into the National Guard. And he's done his time in boot camp, and now he's back to the wrestling business again.
Not many better training grounds for pro wrestling training than, I'd say, boot camp. I know some folks would be hard pressed to go through that. Cover by Lovett, only a 1 count, however.
Well, one thing too is Danny Lovett started out as a skinny little ring crew kid, you know, paying his crew, setting up the ring, and since he's gotten out of boot camp, he's put on a little bit of bulk and size, and well, I guess now he feels that he's ready to be in the squared circle.
Well, the way I look at it is, if you're not able to lift a ring post or a bracket for the ring, how are you going to pick up a competitor and body slam him?
Exactly, DJ. You ain't very good if you don't have any strength in your arms and chest. Back.
And I know from when I saw
him, I hit past him. Oh! Front face lock, DJ.
Indeed, and he just turns him over there, sort of amateur wrestling style, with that simple maneuver right into the cover, back to the side headlock.
I do actually recall that the professional Ben Saylor was helping him out and giving him some pointers before he went away to the National Guard too, DJ.
And if you look at the physique on the professional Benjamin Saylor, you want to get workout advice. He's probably one of the two guys in that locker room. Elbow now from Josh Calisto coming off the ropes. Dropping the knee hard into the sternum. 1, 2. 2 count from Josh Calisto with the ever-present Jesse Domestic on the outside of the ring. My God, he's put on so many pounds and inches on his waistline. I can barely see the action in the ring because he's standing right in front of us.
What are you talking about, DJ? The guy's lost like 20 pounds.
Not that I've noticed. Listen to that knife edge chop.
Oh! Danny Lovett didn't like that chop to the chest. Oh!
That you could hear all the way at the fairground.
He just gave him a receipt.
Oh! Danny Lovett impressing me so far in my first time watching him in action here in the...
Oh! He's lighting him up, DJ.
Danny Lovett in competition now for the loudest knife edge chop in the Battleground.
Thus far tonight.
Tonight, indeed, of course, without a doubt.
We've heard some chops around the Battleground that sound like shotguns going off. Oh!
Calisto.
Give a spinning back fist to the face.
1, 2. Calisto, as we've seen him grow as a wrestler, picking up things like that ring presence, knowing where his opponent is at all time, and knowing where he is in the squared circle as well.
You acknowledging me about the beat?
Good, solid wrestling we've seen so far tonight. I mean, I'll be damned. You've put together one hell of a card tonight, Mike.
Well, you know, the first thing I look at when I look at young talent is I make sure that, you know, they can handle themselves, because I got the sink or swim mentality, and, you know, the guys have to be able to swim a little bit to survive.
I'd just
in
like to see
Battleground.
Jesse Domestic swim,
Oh! Jesse just paintbrushed his face.
but Jesse Domestic, who you probably couldn't find a pair of water wings to hold him above water.
Look at him! Jesse's
holding a
attacking fans! He's attacking fans!
You have a decent insurance policy here, because if I was that fan, I'd probably be tempted to file some sort of complaint.
Well, his last name's Domestic, you know. They say people get their last names from their trades or whatever, you know, their ancestors get their last names from their trades, and obviously Jesse comes from a very long line of abusers.
You automatically associate the word domestic with abuse. What sort of worldview do you have, Mike?
A very crisp, clear, yet jagged one.
Crisp and clear. Never mind. Calisto going to work with those kicks, effective on Danny Levitt.
Come on, Calisto.
And now Callisto's going to toy with the rookie.
Hooks him up. Thought he was going for the vertical suplex, instead electing to perch him onto that top turnbuckle.
Get me disqualified and I wouldn't win. So why would I want to do that?
Callisto should quit jaw-jacking with these stupid idiot fans getting on his nerves and focus on humbling Danny Levitt. Oh, like that!
Huge forearm right to the jaw. Lovett's rocked after that. Callisto on the middle rope, but Lovett trying his damnedest to fight out. Levitt, top turnbuckle. It connects right to the sternum cover. Only a 2 count.
Oh, Danny Levitt's fighting for his debut win here in the Battleground, too. I think he's got a lot to prove.
Certainly does, with a competitor the caliber of Josh Calisto, made so much more difficult with Jesse Domestic. God, I just hate saying his name.
Well, quit speaking his name. I'll put him over.
You would. Calisto going to work now on Lovett. Right hand.
These guys been just boxing each other and kicking each other this entire match.
I don't know.
Oh, he just bootlicked his face.
Again. What's up with that?
He's trying to teach this youngster a lesson.
Onto that middle rope strand now. What the hell has he got in store for Danny Levitt?
I don't think you want to know.
Here we go. Calisto Irish whip reversal.
Oh, he hit him with a nice clothesline.
Second win perhaps.
Oh!
I love it.
Oh. I haven't seen him. Oh, he just gave him a whip.
Shining Wizard there by, or Shining Insecurity, whichever. And Calisto struggling on his left leg.
Oh, they've pummeled each other pretty good. I think they might just need to be scraped off the mat.
And Calisto comes back at him. Rolls him over slowly. Lateral press. And did he just let him up?
Yes, he did.
With what Danny Levitt has shown thus far, I do not see why Calisto.
I personally wouldn't have did that. I would have just pinned him. Got it over with.
Off the top rope, and he drops the knee. 1, 2. Hooked the leg that time. Still not enough to get the 3.
Are you kidding me?
Wow, I'm surprised Danny had it in him to even kick out.
I'm surprised
Oh, no.
Jesse
Oh,
Domestic
no.
could counter that.
Yeah!
He has hit him with the lariat. Oh!
Just tore his head off, and that's gonna do it.
Ah, Lariato! That's my Japan tribute.